We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the San Francisco Giants and the Oakland A's. Here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball as Billy Hamilton strides forward to get this ball game underway. On the ground to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Kluber has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. Robles is there, and he has it for the first out. So a runner at first with one out now. And into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Hamilton leads off first with one away. Pulled toward right center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Hamilton rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score as the Giants stake themselves to an early 1-0 lead. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval, as Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt here. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. To the plate now, Omar Narvaez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got to.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
That is good. The second baseman.
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Behind 0-2 now. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2.
The catcher.
So digging in now, Rob Brantley. And a great chance here for the Giants to add on in just the first inning. A bouncer up the middle. Simeon's got it, and he is out on the tag. Victor Robles digging in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. Robles is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this, but man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. So now to the plate, Mike Yastrzemski swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Calhoun waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Miguel Sano. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. From the stretch.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike that it just comes in out of the zone. You can command that with movement. It's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
2-0 count and the pitch. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Now he's safe at third as they also push across his score to make it a 1-run game. Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. 1 out and a runner on third.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. A man at third with 1 away. High in the air down the right field line. Heading after it is Dickerson. He's there, but oh, he clanks it off his glove. A bullet to first base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Digging in, Mitch Haniger, and Oakland with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. Comes set, now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's set, the 0-1. Popped him up. Navarez has room in foul territory, and that retires the side. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping into the box, Brandon Crawford, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Crawford.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And that gets on by, and Crawford's aboard to lead off with a single.
Batting 9.
In now, Michael Fulmer. There goes the runner. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. A man at second with 1 down. And in to hit next, the speedy presence of Billy Hamilton. From the belt, kicks and deals. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll get it into second. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here.
The right fielder,
at the plate, Alex Dickerson. Swung on and belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect, Willie Calhoun. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, Marcus Semien. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First offering on its way. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And that's the first out. Ready now, Austin Allen.
The catcher, Austin Allen.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Chasing after it is Calhoun. He can't get there as it falls in.
Batting it.
Here's Starlin Castro. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Pablo Sandoval. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's one gone. At the plate, Omar Narvaez looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. The pitch. That ball is absolutely crushed. Into the box now, Keston Hiura.
The second baseman.
As it's grounded sharply to first. And there's out number 2. So striding forward now, Rob Brantley. First pitch coming, here it is. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Corey Kluber, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Striding in for Oakland, Mike Yastrzemski. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First offering on its way. And that misses inside 1-0.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Man, I'm interested to see this next pitch. 3 balls pounded on the inside.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. New inning set to get underway. Stepping up to the plate, Brandon Crawford. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Hard hit ball to short. Simeon's there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Standing in, Michael Fulmer. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A little roller toward the hole. Scooped up. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. So 2 away for the Giants here in the 4th. And in to hit next, the speedy presence of Billy Hamilton. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a line drive. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The first baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Encarnacion.
Hit on the ground to 3rd. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at 2nd and 3rd to start the inning. Into the box, Marcus Semien. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the belt, the pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Grounder down the line at 3rd. And this is right by Sandoval down the line. A fair ball. And the runner scores from 2nd as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 5-3 ball game. At the plate now, Austin Allen. That's lifted the other way out to left. On the run is Calhoun. He's there and records the first out. On to first, and they get the double play. Stepping into the box, Starlin Castro. First pitch of the at-bat. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Ready once again, Alex Dickerson. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
In the last at-bat, that breaking ball was really up in the zone. Not a good spot for a pitcher to throw the off-speed pitch. If he wants.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at 2nd base with a double. So now to the plate, Willie Calhoun, as Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out. Digging in once again, Pablo Sandoval. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. 5 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for San Francisco.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And that's the 2nd out. At the plate, Omar Narvaez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 5 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for San Francisco. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. The next 0-2.
Nope, that's inside.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefty's hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Corey Kluber.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And therefore it is Hura for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Base hit into right center.
The left fielder, number 5.
In now, Mike Yastrzemski. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. 2 gone. So a runner at first with 2 away, and the next to bat will be the big third baseman Miguel Sano. From the belt, the pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Payoff pitch one more time. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 3-2 one more time. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. And he lays off there, 1-0. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind it.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And the runner from second is in to score.
Now batting, right fielder
Mitch Haniger the next to bat. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Next to bat for the Giants, Keston Hiura.
And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
now batting.
At the plate, Rob Brantley. Hot shot down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Hit out towards second. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
The batter.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Now the double steal is on here. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Mark Canna will be called on to pinch hit now, and he'll do it in a golden RBI spot as he's got 2 men in scoring position with only 1 gone in the inning. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Billy Hamilton digging in now. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch chopped weakly up the first base line. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Throw on to first, and the Giants will be turned away here as that ends the inning. Trevor Cahill enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 53. Trevor.
Striding in once again, Marcus Semien. He singled and drove home 2 his last time. First delivery to him on the way. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Standing in, Austin Allen. He was a double play victim last time around. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. And he looks at his sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone. So here's Starlin Castro. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. This is in the air to left. Left fielder is on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Your attention, please. He's hitting for the Athletic. Number 15. Seth Brown.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And they take the lead. It's gone. To the plate now, Victor Robles. Now a bunt attempt here. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Standing in now, Mike Yastrzemski. And he puts it on the ground to second. He's right there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Seventh inning ready to roll. Striding into the box, Alex Dickerson. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
Alex Dickerson.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Diekman is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. For a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. Castro's got it on to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. So 2 away now in the San Francisco 7th. And up next, former World Series MVP Pablo Sandoval. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. And good patience here from Sandoval. It's 2-0 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. C.J. Cron will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
For San Francisco, number 26, C.J. Cron.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
And he takes a called strike 2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Miguel Sano will be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. First pitch on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Oh, and he just carves him up there on 4 pitches, 1 gone. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Edwin Encarnacion. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. John Del Gustave takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
No.
1 out, nobody on. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now batting, right field.
So a runner at first now with 1 away. And up next, the corner outfielder Mitch Haniger. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Count even at 2-2. 3-2 now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Keston Hiura. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Pitch on the way. Hit back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Up next to the Giants, the catcher.
At the plate now, Rob Brantley. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Mike Zunino will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 10, Mike Zunino.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Nobody out, runner on first. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Payoff pitch one more time. High in the air out towards shallow right. Henniger is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. One gone here in the Giants' half of the 8th, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford. Mauricio Dubon will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning.
Mauricio Dubon.
Here's a pop-up now. Encarnacion in foul ground, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now back.
Miguel Cabrera will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Miguel Cabrera.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he popped him up. Coming in is Henniger, but this will land untouched. A ball and 2 strikes now. A runner on first with 2 away. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Melvin Adone is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 72.
Bottom of the inning now. Stepping up now, Marcus Semien. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Hit out towards second, and that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting.
Into the box, Austin Allen. Here's a check swing and a foul ball. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Starlin Castro. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Behind 0-2 now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Who's hitting for the Athletics? Number 22.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And he drops it. Simeon is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 2. Into the box now, Victor Robles runs up and gets this one down. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. Stepping in now, Mike Yastrzemski, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. The double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Again, another foul ball. Ball 2. Fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he will look at a called third strike. Oh, and a big one there as the bases stay loaded, and there are 2 gone now. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Reyes Maranta answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. First pitch of the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1.
1-1.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
And that's taken up and in for ball 2.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour.
Now, meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and it's going to do some damage. Now 3 runs are in. At the plate, Edwin Encarnacion, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. That evens it up, 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
The bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now at the plate, Alex Dickerson. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. He's set, and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Robles is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. So stepping in, Willie Calhoun. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Pulled toward right center field. Robles waits on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
This one ends with a 10-5 score. Oakland with a big 17-hit attack. Corey Kluber is the winning pitcher of record. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the San Francisco Giants. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
7 o'clock.
This is line to left. There to make the play is Calhoun. 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball right side. A dive and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Batting third.
To the plate now, Gavin Lux. As he'll take a look at ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Marte stands at first with 1 out. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. And he fouls this one off. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Got to execute a good pitch right here. Runner at first is probably going to be on the move, and you got one of the better hitters on their team up at the plate.
And there he goes towards second. But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with one away. So runners at first and second here with one away. And that means Matt Chapman will dig into the plate. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Ready now for L.A. Jason Castro. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
2 balls and a strike now. 2-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
So a full count now. 2 men are on with 2 men out.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Billy.
Here's the pitch.
Hamilton.
Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. Heading out towards shallow right. Merrifield has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1. He'll get to this one deep in the hole.
Batting second.
So coming to the plate, Keston Hiura, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now a pitch on the way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Turner. It's short. And there are 2 away now. In now, Miguel Cabrera. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here's the pitch.
Inside ball.
Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Cabrera absolutely feasts off of left-handed pitching. Many right-handed hitters do better against southpaws, of course, but he's about as good as it gets in the opposite-handed type of matchup. 2 out, nobody on. Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Justin Upton. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The left fielder, Justin.
First pitch on its way to Upton. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. At the plate now, Matt Beatty. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Whit Merrifield.
Right fielder, number 15.
He's set. Here it comes. Swinging a little blooper to center. Coming in is Hamilton, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And a tag from Cabrera, gone at third.
Batting ninth.
Standing in now, Andrew Heaney.
Andrew.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside, the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. So that'll bring up C.J. Cron. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The
First pitch of the at-bat.
C.J. Cron.
Hit on the ground out to short. Turner fields it cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Stepping in, Mike Zunino.
Mike Zunino.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Heaney features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. Hit sharply on the ground. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Batting 6.
So now it's Mark Hanna. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Mark Hanna becomes out number 2 this inning.
Willie.
First pitch on its way. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Ball, that's in.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Count 1 and 2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Now another 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. 2 out with the man at first. And this one's in the dirt. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Fouled away.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
3-2 now. A runner on first with 2 away. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit.
Batting 8. Not shortstop.
Into the box now, Mauricio Dubon, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Into center field, line drive, base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. So now to the plate, Kevin Gossman. Swing, and he pops him up. Turner shading to his right, and that retires the side. And now for the Angels, Andrew Heaney. 9-1-2 due up. First pitch on its way. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Here now is Trey Turner. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
And this one will bounce into the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away.
The batter,
Into the box, Ketel Marte. A bullet to first base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the one out. So striding in, Gavin Lux, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And this is high, a ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And this misses for ball four. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
The count now is 2-2. 2-2. Here it is. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And another foul ball. The set and the 2-2. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
Calhoun makes the play for out number 3. Back to the top of the order now, and in to hit next the speedy presence of Billy Hamilton. Here comes the first pitch. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Up next to the top.
Digging in to try it again, Keston Hiura. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
The third baseman.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Late swing on that curveball right there to run the count 0-2. Don't think he recognized that one too well.
Count is 1-2 now. Runner at first here, one man out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Merrifield is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, C.J. Cron. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Oh, right back to him on the mound. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the fourth. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Upton. A base hit in his first trip. Here's the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Upton in a hole, 0-2 the count to him.
Count 0-2.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. Coming to the plate now, Matt Beatty, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. So here's Mike Zunino. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. Stepping in now, Mark Canha, as he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command, 1-2. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Beatty's got it, and there is 1 away. So in now for San Francisco, Willie Calhoun. He reached on a single in his first try. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Count now, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Long throw to third. At the plate, Mauricio Dubon, as he drives a liner to right center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game. At the plate now, Kevin Gausman, as he swings and lifts a pop-up out behind short. Turner takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Billy Hamilton. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Good hard sinker swung on and missed, 0-2.
Same pitch right there. You could tell he measured it, but he still missed it. Let's see if he goes back to that one more time.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. 1-2 the count to Billy Hamilton. There he goes. And it's fouled away. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. He's on the move again from first. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Into the box now, Whit Merrifield. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's the pitch.
With Merrifield.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Hit toward the right side, but no problem at first, and that's the first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher. Andrew Heaney comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Liner toward right center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. To the plate now, Trey Turner. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. In there, a base hit. Throw into second. Into the box now, Ketel Marte. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will stay put, however the count evens at 1. 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Calhoun waits on it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third, as this should get him on the board. And they are on the board. It's a sac fly and an RBI to make this a 3-1 game now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gavin Lux. It was a walk in his last trip. From the stretch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Keston Hiura. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
The third baseman, number 24, Miguel.
And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Outside with the breaking pitch, and he falls behind at 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Now back.
Here's C.J. Cron now. Hit down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead.
Now batting, catcher, Mike Zunino.
Here now is Mike Zunino. Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. Settling in now, Mark Canha. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Here's the first pitch to him. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out of the inning. Top half of the sixth about to get started. So now the Angels cleanup batter, Matt Chapman. No hits to this point. Grounded down the third baseline. Glove by Cabrera. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now to the plate, Jason Castro. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First offering on its way. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in, Justin Upton. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Willie Calhoun. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Mauricio Dubon. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Marte is there. 2 gone. So here now's the pitcher, Kevin Gossman. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Late that time for a strike. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Now at the plate, Matt Beatty. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Matt Beatty.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Marlene Garcia is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 97, Marlene Garcia.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
You see that so much. Left on left matchup. That slider down in a way that you get a bad swing on it. There's so many few left-handed hitters that are willing to drive the ball up the middle the other way.
Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. So 1 away now for the Angels in the 7th. And Whit Merrifield will dig in at the plate. Grounded foul off to the left near Brian Butterfield in the third base coaching box. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Your attention, please. In pitch for the Angels, number 21, Michael.
On the ground to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over.
Correct.
now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Billy Hamilton. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Grounded back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Up next to the Giants, the second baseman.
And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
And he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Marte patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera. From the belt, the pitch. 0-1 the count. Now a move over to first, and the runner will get back standing. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Beatty is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. So 2 away now in the San Francisco 7th, and that'll bring up the big first baseman, C.J. Cron. He's set and the pitch. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Line to the right side, but foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Trey Turner. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. 2-1 the count to Trey Turner. Set to deliver on 2-1. Ketel Marte waits on deck. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. Now batting, Ketel Marte. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Tony Watson is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 56, Tony.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning. Maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. The relay throw, well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Standing in now, Gavin Lux. Popped up. And there to bring it in is Cabrera for route number 2. So a runner at second, 2 down now. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. He's set. Here it comes.
0-1's the count. Off the plate, ball 1.
8th inning, 4-1 is our score. And it's fouled away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
Kenna is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Into the box now, Mike Zunino. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
The catcher, Mike.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Striding in, Mark Canha. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Turner has it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in, Willie Calhoun. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Calhoun.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball at inside.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Fielded cleanly, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one. Digging in, Jason Castro. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Calhoun waits on it. 1 out. Digging in now, Justin Upton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. Hit on the ground toward the left. Cabrera's got it. Throw on to first is in time, and the Angels are now down to their final out. So digging in now, Matt Beatty, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. With Merrifield next to bat. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Calhoun is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The San Francisco Giants took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Kevin Gossman takes home the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The winning pitcher is Kevin Gossman. His record is now 2-0. Let's see.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Baltimore Orioles and the Cincinnati Reds. Here comes the first pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. 67 degrees our game time temperature. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the utility man, Johan Camargo. First delivery to him on the way. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Camargo, a switch hitter that stands in at an even 6 feet tall. He's most often considered a third baseman, but he's actually playing shortstop for his club in this one.
Yeah, this would usually scare me a little bit. Third base being such a reactionary position, and then going over to short and that being more of a rhythm and timing, creating footwork towards first base. Might have a little bit more time, but the way the shifts have been employed in today's game, he occasionally touches shortstop. He occasionally touches second base, so I don't think this is a stretch.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. Low for ball 1. Camargo, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. A ball and a strike.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
And here's one that misses, so it's 2-1 now to the Oriole left fielder. 3 balls and a strike to Willie Calhoun.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
And he misses again here. It's ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with 1 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, no balls and a strike.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Kevin Crone will be next. To third. Davis has got it. Pedroia on to Goldschmidt, and it's in time, a double play, and the side is retired. In now, Manuel Margot. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Reds, the center fielder.
And the pitch.
Margot.
Oh, that's down.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Popped him up. Severino has a play. 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 1 out, nobody on. And there's ball 1.
Look out, 1-1.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Verdugo is retired, 2 down now.
Batting third.
In now for the Reds, Dustin Pedroia. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Pedroia.
And the pitch. And a swing and a miss that time by Pedroia as he finds himself in an 0-2 hole now.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field.
Waiting on it is Smith.
Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. In now for the O's, Kevin Cron, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Hit on the ground out to short. Diaz brings it in. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Ready now for Baltimore, Phillip Ervin.
Phillip Ervin.
First offering on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Pedroia onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Hiura.
Hit on the ground to third. And that's through into left field for a base hit.
Batting it. The catcher.
Pedro Severino digs in at the plate as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit, the 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
John.
And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Ready with the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Again, another foul ball. Here's the 1-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman.
The pitch.
Paul Goldschmidt.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that take.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance, and hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
Smith is there, and he has it for the first out. Ready now for Cincinnati, Yoenis Cespedes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Means has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. Bottom of the second here with no score. A ball and 2 strikes now. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Camargo picks it up cleanly. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So here's Malik Smith, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now back.
Digging in the switch hitter, Johan Camargo. He drew a walk his first time up. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Margo's on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down. So 2 men are gone now in the Baltimore third, and into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. A ball and no strikes. And right into the shift, taken in by Goldschmidt. The tag, and he is out. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Diaz.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0 home. A bouncer to the left side. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes 1 away. Wow. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
The pitcher.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the versatile Brandon McKay. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping into the box, Kevin Cron comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Line toward the alley in left center. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder.
Digging in, Phillip Ervin. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing and a liner. Foul. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Count remains 2-2. Pitch on the way. Keston Hiura would be next. Now the payoff pitch home. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now that's second baseman.
In now, Keston Hiura. As he can't make contact and is tied up here, it's strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Margot will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, Manuel Margot.
Leading off for the Reds, the center fielder.
First offering on its way.
Margot.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Popped him up. Crone in foul ground. Makes the play, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. And it's 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. Sandoval is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Second baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Now a swing, and he popped him up. Oh my goodness, 3 in a row. And Crone makes the catch. The inning is over. At the plate, Pedro Severino. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Number 28.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Severino.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation. So now to the plate, John Means. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. Now a bunt attempt here. And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away. Malik Smith the next to hit. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Margot on his horse. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Now batting, shortstop, Johan.
And the next in is Johan Camargo, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike one.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. Throw to second, but he's in there as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The left fielder, number 5.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. No balls and a strike to count. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And he falls behind 0-2. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Sent on the ground out to second. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Pablo Sandoval. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First offering on its way. Grounder down the line at third. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Smoked on the ground left side. And the Reds have their first hit of the game. Here's Yoenis Cespedes as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here it comes on 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis. From the stretch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Now batting, shortstop, Aledmys Diaz.
Into the box, Aledmys Diaz. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Diaz is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. The 3-1 is in there for a full count now, 3-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
So striding forward now, Wilson Ramos, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Dylan Tate is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
fouled off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
That misses 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Team hitting for the Reds. Number 31, Travis Jankowski.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Too high, and it's 3-0.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. So stepping in, Manuel Margot, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 0-1 the count. Even 1-1 count to Margot. He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
The set and the 1-2.
That's ball 2. Trying to count 2-2. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Alex Verdugo would be next. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he fouls this one off. Here's the payoff pitch. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Tanner Scott answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Heading out towards shallow right. Here comes the right fielder. And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Cron. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The first baseman, Kevin Cron.
Matt Adams will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 21, Matt Adams.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Lorenzen, a right-hander standing 6'3". His arsenal includes a cutter, a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a 2-seamer, and a slider. To 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swinging a soft liner, and this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out. Standing in, Phillip Ervin. Last time through was a base hit. Jesse Winker will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Jesse Winker.
Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Up next for the Orioles,
At the plate now, Keston Hiura, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, 2 pitches at the knees right now, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to fight. I want to see a 2-strike approach. Maybe a little choke up, maybe a little fight up the middle the other way. Grind back into this count.
Hit out towards second. And there's out number 2. Ready now, Pedro Severino, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Severino.
Austin Allen will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Ball 2.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
3-0 now. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Full count now, 3-2. Men on third with 2 down. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Verdugo looks up.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Stepping in now, Tanner Scott.
The pitcher.
And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Hitting in his own turn with his guys up by 2 in inning number 6. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
A bouncer up the middle. And Pedroia will stretch, but it's into center field for a base hit.
Up next for the Orioles.
Into the box now, Malik Smith. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Now batting, shortstop, Yohan Camargo.
So here's Yohan Camargo. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Second and third, 2 away. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Cespedes is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping into the box, Dustin Pedroia. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And Pedroia behind 0-2 now.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Now batting, first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Hunter Harvey takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
56. Hunter.
To the plate now, Paul Goldschmidt. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Digging in once again, Yoenis Cespedes. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. 1 ball, no strikes the count. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
2-1.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Here comes the payoff pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Adams is there, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning. At the plate, Willie Calhoun. No hits to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Verdugo looks up.
Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw.
Up next for the Orioles, the 3rd baseman. Pablo Sandoval.
So now to the plate, Pablo Sandoval. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field.
Margot's under it.
And that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Matt Adams. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Lined into right, a base hit.
The right fielder, number 33.
At the plate, Jesse Winker.
As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. In comes Margot.
He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And in at the plate steps Keston Huron. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Hot shot on the ground to short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Austin Allen. As he rips it on the ground to second. Pedroia has it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Last half of the 7th here. Striding in once again, Aledmus Diaz. It was a walk in his last trip. Hit to short. And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
That's a swing and lift a fly ball to right center.
Winker has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. So here's the Reds pitcher, number 50. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Comes set with the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
There's Sandoval. The second for 1. The relay on to first. The double play and the side. Mike Tauchman is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 39. Mike.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Cespedes on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Malik Smith. He doubled his last time through. Fouled away. Grounded softly to the right. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Standing in, Johan Camargo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. No balls and 1 strike.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Lifted down the line in left. Cespedes on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in, and this will find the wall deep in the corner.
The left fielder, number 5.
Into the box, Willie Calhoun. Well struck down the right field line, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Popped him up. Davis has room in foul territory, and the inning is over. Evan Phillips is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 58.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hit back up the middle, reined in, and that's out number 1. So one away here in the Reds' half of the 8th. And that brings up the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. Sent in the air out to straightaway central.
Waiting on it is Smith.
He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And a swing by Pedroia as this one's on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, a 3-pitch. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Pablo Sandoval. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Line towards center field. Margot is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Here's Matt Adams now. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. First offering on its way. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here.
Number 33.
Striding into the box, Jesse Winker. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Margot is there, and it's a very quick inning as decided. So now the Reds cleanup hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Hit on the ground to third. And that'll get by into left field, so he's on to lead off the inning. So here's Yoenis Cespedes. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Calhoun waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Aledmus Diaz. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. This pitch is popped up, and he will reach back over his head to make the basket catch. What a play as the ball game is over.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. Coming to the plate now, DJ LeMahieu, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
1-2 to DJ LeMahieu. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. First delivery to him on the way. Gio Urshela stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
2-0 now. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Heading out towards shallow right. Winker in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Next for New York, Aaron Judge. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Allen goes to get it. So after the misplay following the strikeout, Judge reaches on the error after the strikeout. Digging in now for the Yankees, Giancarlo Stanton. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 90.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Malik Smith the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Malik.
He's set, and the pitch. Grounded to first. He's got it. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the utility man, Johan Camargo. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Batting third, the left fielder.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. Camargo, base runner at first with 1 out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting fourth, the third
Here's the
baseman.
Panda now, Pablo Sandoval, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike 1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. Scooped up, 1 there, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. Coming to the plate now, Matt Adams, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded to the right. And a base hit as the run is in to score, and the Orioles have a 1-0 lead.
Batting fifth, the
Stepping
right
in now, Jesse Winker, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Judge is under it, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Gleyber.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope. Ball 1. Count 1-0.
Into center field, line drive base hit.
Batting fifth,
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Ball, 1 strike.
A runner at first with no outs here. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And he misses again, ball 3. The 3-1.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks his zone again.
batting seventh,
Now at the plate, Marcus Semien, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And they get the force over there for the first out. So first and second with 1 man gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. From the belt, kicks and deals. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch.
2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch.
3 balls, 2
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Brett Gardner goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. The Yankee pitcher at the plate with a 1-1 count. Orioles out to an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. A high fastball is in there.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
the second baseman.
First offering on its way.
It might be. It could be. It's gone. A home run.
So now to the plate, Austin Allen, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike one. Line hard to center field. Gardner is right there, one down. So here's the Orioles pitcher, Jonathan Loaizaga. First delivery to him on the way. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In comes Judge. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Now batting.
So here's Malik Smith, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Runners on first with one down. Swing and a looper to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting. Shortstop, Johan.
So here's Johan Camargo, as he'll take a look at ball one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Hard hit ball to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
Willie Calhoun.
In now, Willie Calhoun, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Bases are loaded here, one man out. Fouled off. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
You know, I think he's having a hard time with that curveball right now, and that's part of the reason why he's...
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Would have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. Instead, it's a foul ball. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Stanton has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. So the bases are loaded here, 2 men gone, and standing in now the versatile Pablo Sandoval. First pitch on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
And he fouls this one off. 2 out, bases loaded. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Stanton on the run. And he makes the catch as just the 1 run comes across in the inning. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
0-1 the count. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Lifted in the air to straightaway center.
Waiting on it is Smith.
1 away. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Urshela.
First offering on its way. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And he pops him up here on 0-2 as this is drifting toward the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2. Stepping up now, Aaron Judge. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second. So coming to the plate, Matt Adams looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1-0 the count. That's wide. 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Here it comes. Popped him up. Sanchez over to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Jesse Winker. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here comes the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Fastball well outside.
1-1.
1 out, nobody on. Fastball just inside. Winker in front, 3 balls and a strike.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in at the plate steps Keston Hiura.
Hey, Matty, an interesting sequence in that last at-bat when he hit a home run. First pitch break.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. A ball and no strikes. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Here's Sandoval now at third. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air out to center field.
Waiting on it is Smith.
And that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now. Ready for another chance. Austin Allen hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Here's the pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. At the plate, Jonathan Loizaga, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
That evens it up 1-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Gardner comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for route number 2. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Malik Smith. First pitch on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So striding in, Marcus Semien, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Here it comes.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping in, Brett Gardner. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
No balls and 1 strike. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Lined into right, a base hit. To the plate now, Yu Darvish. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's running. He swings and misses. Throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. And Sandoval will lumber in to sweep it away. It's a foul ball. The 1-2 is going to be a sacrifice attempt as he gets it down. Throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries to give himself up, but instead he gets himself a base hit. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. DJ LeMahieu becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though.
Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now. Here's big Aaron Judge. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And it's gone. Giancarlo Stanton now. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Turned on down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. At the plate, Torres. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fouled away. Now another 0-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here in the side. And the next in is Johan Camargo as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed 2-1. The pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The 2-2 one more time. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Lifted in the air to center field. And Gardner there to put it away for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And into bat next, former Dodger Mike. Leaguer Willie Calhoun. First delivery to him on the way. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So here's the cleanup hitter, Pablo Sandoval. He flew out in his last at-bat. Popped him up. LeMahieu is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Miguel Castro takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 50, Miguel Castro.
Now the pitch.
Nope. Count 1-0.
The 1-0.
That's in. Ball 2.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Marcus Semien. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he takes ball 1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. And he misses again. 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Hit out towards second. And that's the 2nd out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brett Gardner. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First offering on its way. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great Bottom of the 6th inning now. Into the box now, Matt Adams. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Matt
He's
Adams.
set. Here it comes.
That's out. Ball 2.
Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Matt Adams in front, 3 balls and a strike to count now.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And there's one down now.
The right
Settling
fielder,
in now,
number 33.
Jesse Winker. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Winker.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Torres ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Now to the plate, Keston Hiura. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. No balls and a strike to count.
Nope.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
The throw into second. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Now batting, catcher. Austin Allen.
Pedro Severino will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And a ball 1-0. Two out here and a runner at second. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Lays off 2-2 now.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for New York. Number 59.
And this will be fouled away.
Voigt.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
And he got him. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Next for the Yankees.
Digging in, Gio Urshela. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
In there, 1-2 now. 7th inning here at the ballpark, 4-2 our score. And a great inning here as he gets it.
Your attention, please. In hitting for the Orioles, number 88.
Ball 1. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And there's ball 2 now. Called strike on the sinker, 2-2 now.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Full count now. Here comes the payoff pitch. Dribbled to the right side. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The payoff pitch one more time. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. 1 gone now in the Baltimore 7th, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Malik Smith. And that's in there for strike 1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Popped him up. Torres in foul ground, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box, Johan Camargo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Chapman has become one of the more dominant bullpen arms in the sport today, and a big reason is his swing and miss stuff. Really helps him pitch out of tough situations.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think what we're seeing more and more out of the game of baseball right now in the 8th and 9th inning, big power arm guys that have really 2 good pitches that they can strike you out with, and that's what this guy is here. If he doesn't have one, he has the other, and if he has them both, he's nearly impossible to make contact off of.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires.
Sean Armstrong's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 43.
Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Launched to right field and deep. A ball that's carrying. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Stepping in now, Giancarlo Stanton, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Calhoun waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game. Now at the plate, Torres. Bases empty and one away following the sac fly. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only one run scored.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. Bases are empty, one man out. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
The 3-2 pitch. Ground ball foul down the left side. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball. Into the box. Now, Gary Sanchez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Mateo's off and running. Strike called. Now the throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Working for the punch out and the offering, and it's fouled away. One and two to the Yankees catcher.
1-2.
1 out and a runner on second base. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. So a runner at second, 2 down now. And up next, to Berkeley area native Marcus Simeon. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 1-0 count. Here it is. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the. Striding in, Willie Calhoun. He'll see what he can do leading off. The home 8th.
The left fielder, Willie. Calhoun.
From the stretch. And they start him out away with a called strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Behind 0-2 now. Fouled off. Another 0-2 home. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Pablo Sandoval. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 on its way.
1-1.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes outnumbered. Number
21, Matt Adams.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The 0-1 delivery. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stanton has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
The center fielder, number 11, Brett
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Dylan Tate enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Tate stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. 2-0 now. And the pitch. All over the place to start the ninth. It's 3-0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
Now a changeup is bounced to second. Reined in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. So now the pitcher for the Yankees, Adam Ottavino, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch of the at-bat. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Camargo brings it in. And there are 2 away now. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, DJ LeMahieu. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Hiura will put this one away, and the side is all set for the bottom of the ninth. Now batting, Jesse Winker. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Now back, second baseman, Keston.
Into the box now, Keston Hiura. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Stepping in, Pedro Severino. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. A guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter two-seamer combo.
Hit on the ground to third. Oh, look at Simeon. He gathers the throw. Safe. It was a highlight reel stop, but he can't get it out, and runners will be at first and second with 1 away. Mike Tauchman will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. First and second now, 1 man out. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Swing and a line drive. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Malik Smith. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Baltimore down to their final strike. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
5-2 the final.